is won by Griffin in Oklahoma. He goes to the rim and puts it down.
You're talking about a guy over 250 pounds with grace and agility.
And a rebound pulled down by Griffin.
Boy, how many rebounds does he go and get above the rim?
Good look to his brother, Taylor Griffin, off the window. Left-handed scoop shot. Nice move, Taylor Griffin. And trying to get Stephen Curry involved in the offense. So far, he is 0 for 2. And right there, good cut to the hoop. Gets fouled, he'll go to the line. And he is a brilliant free throw shooter.
Well, it's like jiu-jitsu. You take the strength of the opponent, you use it against them. They tried to overplay. You put them at a distance.
Players on the team, including Max. This is Archambault. Good look down low, and Curry, first field goal for the junior. The Sooners had made a postseason appearance. As Curry uses the ball fake, knocks down the triple. John Davidson able to knock things up at 14 apiece.
That's important. That's important because the more Crocker and how about Coach K saying that Jimmy Barron of Rhode Island's performance. Talk about this. He's Kevin Durant, Jeff Green, and Russell Westbrook courtside.
And 3 free throws for Stephen Curry, way behind the arc.
Jeff Capel's got to figure out it. The freshman Warren may not be experienced enough. In all his years at Duke, he may not have ever seen a better performance in a half than what Jimmy Barron did the other night, making 8 of 10 threes. Don't have to play through Blake Griffin on the offensive end.
How about that? Taylor Griffin tip. He's fouled and he'll go to the line. And we got some NBA guys in the house, and there's Kevin Durant on your left, Russell Westbrook, Jeff Green.
Taking a short trip down from Oklahoma City, about 15 miles north. The point so far by Oklahoma, they've really pressured Davidson, and nothing has come easy.
Pass deflected. Griffin still gets his hands on it, puts it down. He's got 4.
I'll tell you
30-second timeout.
Free throws. Movement there is in his mechanics. The less movement, the less that can go wrong.
Taylor Griffin, the monster slam. McKillop dealing with the pressure, finds Curry off the glass and good. And Stephen Curry with 14.
Well, that's the problem. If you overplay Curry and try to keep him from getting the ball, he's smart enough to go back door and create something off the pass.
Really well for Brendan McKillop. Curry catch and shoot, got it. Another 3, he's got 17.
It's unassuming. It's an unassuming 17, John.
And the pass stolen by Curry.
Intercepted. Like the intercepted a long bomb. Wow.
Oh, ball fake, but he can't put it down. Ben Allison +1. The freshman fouled, and he'll go to the line. The freshman from West Sussex, England.
He is a poster child, Ben Allison, for Davidson basketball. Find angles to get him the ball.
Brian Barr, 3 is no good. Big board Rossiter. Barr tries again. No good again. And Blake Griffin with rebound number 9.
Well, Barr was the guy that came up with 11 points in 13 minutes against Kansas.
Willie Warren high off the window. 14 for the freshman. Second half underway, and Blake can't put down the first shot of the half as Curry is fouled on the floor. They'll get Willie Warren. And number 2.
Warren.
Little off-balance shot, uses the glass. 19 for Curry.
And he was very fortunate, Crocker, that he didn't foul him from behind.
And another look at Curry.
Great body control. Watch the spin move. He knows he's got Crocker on his back, and he knows exactly where to put the ball in the window. Now, they're making Curry work now. Oh, that should have been a foul.
Curry pull-up jumper's no good. Taylor Griffin the rebound.
It evens out, John, because Curry's 3rd foul in the first half, I believe, was not a foul.
The window for Willie Warren, 18 for the freshman. Leading it by 8. Curry, catch and shoot, no good. Griffin the board. Warren ahead. Lays it in. Blake Griffin has 14. Curry right back the other way, and Stephen Curry able to convert. He's got 21.
By 18, came back and won 74-70.
There's Blake Griffin.
He's going to be such a great pick and pop guy.
So a 10-point game, Sooners on top. Here in Norman, first game of the year between ranked teams, and Blake Griffin on the baseline, throwing it down.
Roll, spread the floor, no one helps. So long.
12-point lead, and now some pressure.
Got the lob.
And Griffin on the feed from Kate Davis. Blake Griffin with a dozen.
Very solid defensive effort. Nothing has come easy for McKillop's team.
Griffin showing. Oh, look out. Oh, Blake Griffin throws it down. Sooners by 16.
John, last night I told you Amari Stoudemire. That's who he reminds me of.
Steal, Kate Davis. Griffin the flush. 18-point advantage. All Sooners here in Norman.
Also said he'll be the #1 pick next June. Size, speed, strength, and agility. Big frame to seal off his man. And then just a drive. No one rotates. And he elevates. And so do his parents. Kevin Durant spent the summer in Austin working with Damian James and the Texas Longhorns. Very close to that program.
Still a three. It didn't turn out that way, and Jeff Capel won. Ball is Gosselin to inbound. Curry a wide open shot, knocks down that three.
He's got 27, and he's having an off night, John.
A dozen. Well, runs nothing new to Davidson. This one against Gonzaga. Stephen Curry unreal, especially the second half.
30 points in the second half, and then Davidson trails 18 to Georgetown, comes back and wins. They annihilate the Big Ten tournament champions, Wisconsin. And then almost pulled it off. Bill Self breathing a sigh of relief. Their toughest game until
B. Griffin. Lovedale goes over to help on the double team, and Rossiter.
You say he was perfect. Son.
Getting a little talking to for the aggressive box out.
And he's messing with Griffin. Coach's sons are crazy. In a smart way. Maybe a little bit more worked reverse.
Curry rattles that one home. Absorbed the contact and still able to get it to go.
If this keeps up.
Griffin 10 for 10 from the stripe. Yeah, the Sooners lead by 13.
Great job again by Oklahoma. They make it very difficult for Curry to catch it first, and now he's going to the basket. Good look. He sights the rim late. And tonight it's been a night where he hasn't gotten as much scoring from his teammates as he's needed.
Off the dribble, 37 for Curry.
He's got 37 and he's played poorly. And I don't mean poorly for he hasn't played poorly, but he hasn't played the way he's capable. If he another one of those sophomores who would have been probably a mid-first round pick last year, can still help this. Oh, nice back cut. They had it in the first half, John.
Up and under. Curry 39.
Yep. They had that in the first half. They didn't find him. They found him there.
For the night, he had a huge first half, but he is fouled out. Andrew Lovedale backing down on Blake Griffin. Jump hook. And Griffin another rebound and a new career high 20 boards for the sophomore. 25 points and 20 boards for Blake Griffin. Brendan McKillop to inbound. Needs some help. And eventually they get it to Curry with Griffin on. pull-up three. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Steph Curry with 42. That is a new career high. My goodness.
All I could do is watch Blake Griffin's face when the ball went through the basket. Now, what? He's got 42. He's having an off night.
That look right there shows, you said separation. Brand, he didn't have that much space on him. I mean, he's able to drill that thing. And Kevin Durant and company got to be impressed.
I mentioned earlier, you know, when he was younger, John, he shot the ball, get a body on him, but it all started with a great pass from Griffin out of the post. He gets to the backside of the rim, and he anticipates the miss.
That's college career. Curry looking for some space, has it, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you put those two in the book more than likely, and now you've got to set your defense up so that you press, trap if you can, foul quickly.
2 shots for Curry, 45, a career high. Or 42, I beg your pardon, a career high. He has been something else down the stretch.
This is unbelievable.
Books them both, and he's got 44. And they foul Cade Davis.
Good coaching by Jeff Capel. They get the ball to a guy that is a tremendous foul shooter, and he'll shoot 2, so more than likely he'll make at least 1. Now, if you're Davidson and he makes 1 or 2, you still have time to push it length of the floor. And you have the luxury of either going to the rim, but you got Curry, you can stop and pull up from 30 feet, and that's a reasonably high percentage shot.
Got it again. End of our game. Dick's Sporting Goods NIT season tip-off. It'll be UAB and Arizona playing for a spot in the semifinals in New York. Oh! Misses the second.
Wow.
Barr pulls it down. And now Curry pushing ahead.
Good defense.
Clock winding down. And the pass deflected. Saved. And that'll do it.
Not yet.
That'll do it. The Thunder slam the exclamation point. And the 14th-ranked Sooners of Oklahoma get the win here in Norman. The hoop does not count. But regardless, Blake Griffin, something.